Hello, my name is Il Pinto, and today I will be going over my rubber band dragster project for my orientation to technology class, grade 7. I go to Joliet Central High School for the 2024-2025 school year. Overview of this slideshow, I will be showing off my goal for this project, the design of the rubber band dragster, the process of actually making it, the results, and my own reflections. To begin, we started with 3D modeling, where you go into Autodesk Inventor and you first make the 2D sketch by giving the dimensions of a circle, in which you then extrude to give it depth. You make the hole and then add fillets, which makes the sides more round. This was very important because these were the wheels of the actual car, and we learned a lot, such as using our hardware that could be useful in the future. This was kind of hard at first because we really didn't know what to do, but once we learned the actual technology, we found it pretty easy. Going on to CAD drawing, which is where you put the 3D object into a drawing. We learned about different views such as front view, top view, and the corner view, you could say. This is where you could put your dimensions, important information like the hole and the depth. Here you can see my own CAD drawing that shows the front and rear wheels, giving the dimensions and the scales and everything, all the annotations. To begin, we started with the body layout. We were given a 0.75 inch stock, and then we just cut it to size using a chop saw. We cut it to 6 inches, following the size and dimensions that were given on this CAD drawing. And then we got the actual picture, cut it out, and then traced it on here to give the body we needed. Using a bandsaw, we cut the sides and the little part right here using relief cuts, which is where you make little cuts, and then you go make a go big cut. This was important because the blade itself isn't able to bend. So with this technique, we were able to actually make the curves that we needed for this body. For sanding, we used different types of sanders. The main one was a band sander. Here's a video of me doing it. Here you can see I'm cutting the sides to the line, trying to smooth it out as much as I can, while not trying to cut into the actual lines that I traced. Personally, this took a lot because after this bandsaw, there was nothing to cut it through the middle, so I had to do it by hand, so it took like around 2 days, but that's just me. Honestly, pretty fun though. I like sanding, you know. So for the top post, we used a hand drill. Here's a video of me making the top post. These top posts were used for the axle and flag sticks. We used the traced picture earlier to mark where the holes would go. Here you can see a little piece of tape. This would indicate how deep I would go into to cutting the hole. Personally, it moved a little bit because I didn't know how to do it at first, and I just stuck with it. Now comes the time to make axle, flag, and motor pins. Using a bandsaw, you got a stick and we put it to three different dimensions, which was 3.75, 2.75, or no, 3.58, 2.58, and then 2.5 and 1 inch, which was used for the front and rear axle, for the flag, and the motor pin. This was a really simple thing to do, and yeah, we used the drill press to make the holes for the axles. Here you can see a picture of the actual drill press. So for this project, we were tasked with making a unique design, and not unique, but a cool design with it. At first, I was gonna go for a bumblebee from Transformer design, but it didn't work out, so I just painted it somewhere else. On top and bottom, I painted it black, and on the sides, I do black with some pink aspect. I liked it, um, but it took like 3 or 4 tries to actually change it to what I wanted to. Something I liked. It was fun though. For the actual testing of the car, we were given a rubber band. Here are some clips of me trying. A nail that was on the axle stick. Just put it back in. And for this second clip, I tried using 2 rubber bands. It didn't really work out because I could really wind it back. I don't. So we got a good head. Some modifications, we put rubber bands on the wheels so I could actually get some traction. A nail on the axle so the rubber band could actually stay on it. I added glue to these 2 sticks so they don't move out and fall out apparently. For the real axle, I had to switch it out because I put too much pressure on it one time and it just snapped, so I had to replace it. That was just one step back. Conclusion, it was really fun. Going into the wood shop, learning how to use different tools, using different tools. Some shout outs I'd like to give Mr. West. Thank you for showing us these different job opportunities. It's really important to teach us, and I really appreciate it. Letting us use different tools, uh, growing our mind, and for helping out also. It was a new learning experience. I learned really a lot of stuff. I really appreciate it. And just thank you for listening to whoever's watching, and have a good one.